Hi Tanishq,
Hi, sir.
passing out of ITD, going to the next stage of your life, joining a B
Right, sir.
school, right?
Right, sir.
It's FMS, right?
Right,
So
sir.
what is the feeling at this point in time?
So at this point of time, I'm much more relaxed now because now both the GDPI phase, the CAT phase is over, plus also the IIT NSIM exams are also over. So complete. So right now I'm completely relaxed. I'm just waiting for the whole stage to begin now. So MBA was my obvious choice. So yes, that is why I opted to do an MBA. So taking all this into consideration, I did not go for placements, and I focused solely on CAT and GDPR.
And when did you first decide that I'm going to prepare for CAT?
Um, it was in my third year.
I mean, how did you go about your preparation?
So I joined career launch in December 2023. So I started my full-fledged preparation from May 2024. So May,
Hmm.
June, July, because I did not have any internship, I did not go for an internship. So I was completely focused on CAT, and I did almost 80 to 90% of my syllabus in those 2 to 3 months.
Tanishq, I think I met you uh, sometime during our one-to-one counseling, right? I think that was the first time I met.
Yes,
Uh,
sir. During our CAT preparation
just I
phase.
think probably 1 month before CAT, right?
CAT, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
At that point in time, the struggle for of communicating was there. Maybe it was because it was the initial days, our initial interaction. I could see you stammering. I mean, every third sentence there was a stammer. But now when I'm talking to you, I see a very different Tanishq. I want to understand because I think I've come across a lot of students like you, uh, वो जो वो stammering का issue for whatever reasons. What efforts did you put?
A lot of issue because of my stammering. So I was stammering issue, and that really hampers the effectiveness of the communication. So I still do stammer a lot of times, but I feel after a lot of these GDPI preparation processes, after a lot of these mock interviews and interviews, I have definitely gained that sense of confidence. So when we first had our first mock interview in December, so
Hmm.
that point of time, you who advised me, sir, to just go in front of panel and just say that I stammer. So that would take away the sense of the fear of judgment which I had. I do have a gap in this communication.
Hmm.
So daily I used to speak in front of my mirror as advised by you for at least 30 to 45 minutes.
Hmm.
And yes, in the initial interviews, the anxiousness or the stammering was still there. I think I have given 11 to 12 interviews, 11 to 12 actual interviews, and 9 to 10 mock interviews. So
Hmm.
that has now led to a much more confident Tanishq in me, to be honest. And now I stammer much more less than what I used to do in December when I started my GDPR preparation.
College going student wanting to get into CAT, and I have this issue of stammering. What should I do now?
To everyone watching this video who has an issue of stammering, I would like to advise that it is very good to start as early as possible to control this stammering issue. And you just have to recognize what issue is there with your stammering. So, is it the issue that you are very anxious or very excited while speaking, or is there something else, or is there you not have to see it as a taboo? Because I think everyone has some kind of issue and you just have to tackle with that. If you're preparing for CAT, I think should not come to your mind that I stammer and hence I should not go for CAT. I think what the interviewers see is how well you are prepared, how well do you give answers, and how well you are suited for, for that particular college and that for that particular role. So I think that is what matters, and not your stammering issues or not any of your visual impairments or speech impairments.